Good Boy, written by Anthony Paderes and narrated by Chadwick Polson.
"No, Master, please wake up. Everything will be okay. I'll just lay here next to you. Too bad you wouldn't teach me how to use the phone. I saw how to use it on the TV, and you said I wasn't allowed to touch it. So I won't. I'll be a good boy. You're not breathing like you usually do, but I'm sure the men in black will come soon with their lights. They'll know what to do. They always come when it gets too loud. This time they'll be surprised when I answer the door. All because my wonderful master is sleeping, of course. I remember when you plucked me from my mother. You said she's dying anyway, and threw some of your treasure at my mother's daddy. Oh, how you cared for me. I finally had a bed and food every day. It was wonderful. I know I wasn't too good at playing, and you made sure I knew that. I was really good at protecting you, though. Oh, I was a good boy when it came to that. All those nights being locked away when I was being a bad boy actually worked. It made me sad when you called me a bad boy, brought out the chain, then locked me up. I could see you getting happy all over again when you noticed I was getting bigger whenever you put me away for a few days. It brought joy to my ears when you'd call me a hulking freak or a big dummy, because I knew you liked how strong I was. Remember when you used to bring other pets home? Oh, Master, you would get so mad at me when you'd come home and they'd be sleeping. Sometimes I'd play too rough with them. So I understand why you got angry. I know you gave away your treasure for them. Other times I had to show them I was your favorite. They think they can come into your home and tell me what to do. I showed them my teeth and ripped them apart. I yelled, "Only the Master tells me what to do." I told them. And they listened. Then, when you started making me work, I showed you I was all you needed. When those stupid nosy fucks seen me in the window. I'm sorry, Master. I know you told me to stay away from the window, but the sun, it felt so good. I won't do it again, though. I promise. When I seen them notice me, I showed my teeth and told them to fuck off. I clawed at the windows, too. I figured it had scared them off, but the stupids came over later instead. I'm so sorry, Master. Why didn't you let me answer the door? You would have had time to grab your boom. Instead, you hit me with the chain until I disappeared in my head. And when I was able to beat me again, it was too late. You had already locked me up and opened the door. They were ready for you. They made so many holes in your body, Master, that I had to plug them all. I'm sorry, Master. I was hoping they wouldn't find me and just leave me alone. I'm glad they did, though. At least I won't get in trouble for breaking your things again, Master. I promise it wasn't my fault. They were stupid and made me do it. They opened the door and I showed them my teeth again, yelling, "Fuck off!" They thought if they set me free, I would be nice. They asked me if I wanted to play. I cannot lie, Master. I got excited when one of them called me a big motherfucker, but it wasn't the same as when you say it. I promise it wasn't. They took the keys from you. No one takes the keys from you. But I let them think I was happy to play with them if they set me free like you do. My bracelets came off, and I ripped them to pieces. I went for the one in the back first, drove my fingers into some of the holes on his face, and squeezed. I scared the others because now I was in front of the door, just like you showed me. They already used their booms on you, so they just went click in their hands. That's when you heard them screaming that all they wanted to do was help. I said, I told you to fuck off! And I grabbed the closest one to me by their wrists and pulled. I felt his bones pop and felt their skin start to stretch as the sleeves of his shirt ripped at the shoulders. That's when one of them started to scream, one of them started to fight, and one of them started to run. So many lessons that you've taught me so well. I ripped off one of their arms and threw it at the runner. It wrapped around his legs, making him tumble like my toys. The fighter was so puny. He cried as he punched and punched, telling me to let go of his friend like a baby. So I crushed him with his friend. Over and over and over, I beat him with his limp friend until they were both wet and soft. I like it when they get wet and soft. The runner got up again, so I threw his soft friend at him. It hit him like one of those hot towels you throw on me when I wasn't being good. Master, you would have been so proud of me. So funny how he got sick. I told him like you tell me, don't be a bitch. But he just started crying. I didn't even hurt him yet, and he started crying. I called him a baby and smashed him into the ground. I made him wet and soft like the others. The one that was screaming, though, I forgot about him, and he tried to hide under my blanket. I wrapped him up in the blanket and yelled, "You were only supposed to look at the blanket! No one told you to fucking touch it!" He ended up flying out the window. I'm sorry, Master. I promise it wasn't me. You know I'd never throw anything out the window. He got stuck on the gate, by the way. I didn't think he'd jump so far. Master, you're going to be so proud of me. Master, why haven't you started breathing? I filled all the holes. Do I need to fill you with air too, like on the TV? I can do that, but I might break you like the last time I tried to help. You were so mad at me. I'm sorry, Master. Oh, Master, I hear the bad sounds coming. Maybe the men in black can help. I'll just continue to lay right here next to you until they get here. I promise I'll never leave your side, Master.